Alright, here's a weird one for you guys. So I found a bunch of these, I don't know, quite a while ago. They have an outlet in Everett, Washington, next to Boeing. It's off of Mukilteo Speedway. Anyway, I used to hang out there all day and buy junk. Kind of like what I do nowadays. Except for, man, there was some really, really crazy stuff that would come through that place. But they put it out in bins. And they're not real kind with it. The building they have over there is actually larger than some of the aerospace buildings in the area. That whole area is aerospace stuff. It's home to lots of places like Jansport, Tektronix, Fluke, and the whole area is just rich with things. Anyway, in Washington, they donate stuff, and they can't keep up with it. It goes to the outlets. If it can't sell, it goes to the outlets. And anyway, these things would be beat to shit by the time they got to the outlet. So there was a bunch of different Cuckoo clocks, and I grabbed a bunch of them, as did my friend, or the guy that was a friend that screwed me over and did weird crap. Anyway, there's a roof missing here. I glued that. I left the zip tie on it. Anyway, I think it works, but we don't have the weights. We don't have the pendulum. We don't have anything. At the time, I thought these were fairly new. I didn't know anything about them. They have signs of being kind of maybe, I don't know, modern manufactured. That's plywood right there, as far as I can tell. As is this. This is laminated, whatever you want to call it. It's not quite plywood, but it's veneer on the outside. But I don't know what Lara's theme for Dr. Zavadgo or whatever, or Dr. Zihavago. Well, anyway, it's a common thing from 1965, as is this number on the clock here. And if you look up this, you don't find a picture of this one, but you'll find a picture of similar ones, and everybody lists them as vintage. And I don't know how vintage they are, but it's got the chains and everything. Most of the chains have a ring on the end. And they'll also have this piece here. If I pull on this, it actually will move. And I've got it to make noise before, so I know. There's two different parts to it, though. I mean, there's the timing one, and then there's a ticker that's missing, too. Anyway, the bird pops out of here. This dude does his little thing here. He rings the bell right here. Okay, here's the cuckoo. These little guys go around and around. It's a cool little clock. So anyway, I don't know. I think I'm gonna hang it up out here, and we'll just figure out something with the chains. But I had like 3 or 4 of these. I don't remember what I did with them all, but anyway. Honestly, I think we threw them out. I don't really think they were worth anything, but they probably are. But not in this kind of condition. I mean, like, you'd have to have everything there, you know what I mean? Like, who would want to buy this except for some weird clock, hoarder?